Today I'm checking out the Darktrooper Star Wars Mission Fleet figure. Let's jump right into it. Hey everyone, my name is Christopher. Welcome to Seriously Star Wars. On this channel I do weekly Star Wars reviews, so if you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button along with the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. Alright, so as I mentioned, today I'm checking out the Darktrooper Star Wars Mission Fleet figure. He is, of course, from The Mandalorian Season 2. This is the first packaging that I've seen with the without the plastic, going plastic free. I mean, other than the tape on the box, it's going plastic free, so looks a bit different. Like, not a huge deal without the plastic on these figures. I know they're doing it with the Black Series figures as well. I don't know if they're gonna do it with the Funko Pops because they're not Hasbro. So, but they did the plastic free packaging on this one, and I think it still looks cool with the cool artwork. Speaking of artwork on the packaging, yeah, you got that Darktrooper artwork at the top there, the Star Wars logo on the top left of the packaging. You got the image of the Mission Fleet figure on the front there, where normally I think you would have the bubble, the plastic bubble, on the right side of the packaging. You got a couple other Mission Fleet figures in the series there. On the left side of the packaging, you got the Mandalorian logo there, Disney Plus logo as well. Mission Fleet figure on the bottom left hand side of the packaging there. A bunch of legalese on the front as well. And then moving on to the back, you got the package contents. So you got the Darktrooper and his jetpack looking thing, the blaster that he carries as well, and then a bunch of legalese here. So that's it for the packaging. Like I mentioned, plastic free packaging, like it says on the front of the box, but it still has tape on it. So I mean, is it really plastic free? Not really, I don't think. But let's get this guy open and we'll take a closer look at him. Alright, so plastic free packaging. In case you're wondering, this is what it looks like now without the plastic bubble, whereas like the plastic bubble was on the front of the packaging. So you got cardboard holding in the accessories here, so we can just rip that and get the jetpack out. So that's the jetpack. We'll take a closer look at that in a minute. And then once again, tape on the inside though, holding the figure, which is wrapped up in well, I mean, some sort of paper. So I mean, I guess it is mostly plastic free. It's like a paper envelope that it's wrapped in. So we can just tear that apart. There goes the blaster. Put that aside. Alright, and here is the Darktrooper out of the packaging, and I gotta say, he looks really, really cool. Like, they put in a lot of detail on this little guy for being the scale he is, and I know I say that every time with all these Mission Fleet figures, but this guy's probably the most detailed one I've seen. Like, you got some of the mechanical parts, mechanical workings on all his limbs. You got a bit of silver there, a bit of red for the eyes there, red on his chest there. Like I mentioned, silver for like what I would imagine to be the pistons in his arms and his forearms there. As far as articulation goes, typical Mission Fleet figure. You got the head that moves around, and it does, I think it does tilt a little bit. Yeah, it's got a little bit of tilt to it. You got the arms that move back and forth, and then they move out a bit, just like that. The legs just go back and forth. The legs do not move out at all, and the feet do not bend either. So your usual articulation. Oh, and I believe the wrists, yes, the wrists swivel as well. So the wrists swivel. They don't bend though, but you know, for like I said, again, a figure this size, the articulation is pretty good. You can get him into a pretty good pose, I think, with that gun. But speaking of the gun, let's take a look at the accessories for this guy. So the first accessory he comes with is his little blaster there. I don't know how well that shows up on camera, but we will take a closer look at that in the close-up. I think it looks pretty decent myself. Not too bad for, again, the scale of the figure, how small it is. They did a decent job with the details on the blaster. Like, still can't believe how much detail they put on the figure itself. And then this is the jetpack that it comes with. So the whole, it just plugs into the back of the Darktrooper, which I'll put on in a minute. And it's got these two swivel cannons that swivel up and back, and there isn't anything that actually fires off of it, which is good. Like, I wouldn't want to lose any of these small pieces if they came off. But let's put this on the figure. He's gonna look really big with that on there. So that's how that goes on the Darktrooper. It just kind of goes on his back like that, and it's pretty much the height of him. Makes him look a little bit bigger. The wings don't swivel, but like I said, these cannons do. So you can have it like that or like that. I'll probably display him with the jetpack on. Details on the jetpack, pretty detailed. Again, like, they did a really good job on the details on this. You see a lot of like the mechanical parts on this thing. You see like a grate, like or solar panel, or I don't know, whatever that texture is. But yeah, pretty well detailed on this one. Wouldn't mind if like the wings folded forward or swiveled forward as well with these guns. Maybe one solid swivel piece, but he's just gonna display like that on the shelf. And then let's put his gun in hand, his blaster in hand. And as I mentioned before, his hands do swivel, but they don't bend. So he'll be going on the shelf like that, next to my other Mission Fleet figures as well. But he does look very cool. And as I mentioned in my haul video, I picked up 2 of these guys. So if you guys are interested in the giveaway that I'll be doing, like I mentioned, it'll be further down the road, maybe a couple months, maybe 6 months. But I will set aside the second Darktrooper Mission Fleet figure to go with the Darktrooper Funko Pop with the Grogu, and I'll be giving that away as one giveaway prize later on down the road. So stay tuned to the channel for that if you're interested in winning that later on. But let me know, what do you guys think of the Darktrooper Mission Fleet figure from Star Wars The Mandalorian Season 2? Let me know down in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and then click to watch one of my other reviews. Thank you so much for watching, and may the Force be with you.